All right, Detroit Lions have the second most drops in the NFL. Let's talk about it. What's so funny is the drop rate, the team with the most drop rates, with the top teams, all had, like, people say they had the best receiving core going to the league. I mean, number one is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Y'all know y'all miss Eric Ebron on there. Who else? The Cowboys supposed to have one of the better receiver cores. The Buccaneers on there. Man, there's a couple teams on there. Green Bay Packers on there. But the top three is the Steelers, Lions, and then the Cowboys. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And I'm not surprised. Remember people saying the receiving core was the strength of our team and they should have paid Decker first. Now look at you. It was common sense. Like, some people shouldn't even comment. It's common sense. You look at their receiving core. You had Golladay in the contract year. They didn't pay him, so more than likely he gonna walk. And they didn't have the presence of mind to trade him neither. You had Amendola, who always injured and a year older. You had Marvin Jones, who's on a contract year, who's older. How was that the strength of the football team again? Now people are crying, we need a receiver. Mel Kiper said they need a receiver. No. I told you the receiving core wasn't that strong. When they paid Golladay, of course, with Golladay, I'm not going to come back if you're not going to pay me. That's common sense. And people, it was so funny is so many Lion fans have turned on the players, from Barry to Calvin to whoever it may be, to Golladay now. They never turn on the owner, and the ownership is the worst problem of all. And let's just let you know, casual fans run sports. It's not about the hardcore football lover or the hardcore basketball lover or the hardcore baseball is about the hardcore. That's about the only sport in NHL. As far as team sport, they don't care about the average fan. They don't care about the hardcore fan. But I think just looking at it, Stafford throw a hard ball. That's a fact. Amendola old, then you've been dealing with Cephas, Hall, Jamal Agnew. The receiver core is shit. It really is. Golladay, it messes up everything. If you want to know the word for Kenny Golladay, look at this season. Golladay played. They definitely above 500. You know, he the only guy that can get down the field out the top three receivers, can stretch the field. He the only one that can do that. And then also he a possession receiver. And show you right, I'm glad that he didn't show up. I'm at the point where, you love the Lions and all of that. But I'm pretty much at the point where I done seen so many players get drugged through the mud and guys cry because they can't get in the Hall of Fame. I don't mean cry like Lomas Brown and guys that was good players that could have been Hall of Fame and household names like Glover Quinn, Lomas Brown. And they didn't get opportunity because this ownership don't want to win. And that's facts. If I'm Golladay, I'm not showing up to work neither. I've been playing on the discount since I got here. How the fans gonna turn on me because I don't want to go out there and get beat up and lose? How? If you one of those fans, man, idiot. And that's why you can't get too high or too low on the fans. Because the fans ain't nearly as right as they should be, but I mean, the drops don't concern me, don't really surprise me. The receiving core garbage, man. I've been telling y'all that, man. Well, even how good the offensive line is, I mean, receiving core garbage. Marvin Jones can't run by nobody no more. Amendola old, he can't really run by nobody. Hall, they cut him, but he the only one that can get down the field. Cephas starting to kind of make a little bit of noise, but team was too slow for Stafford to have a lot of success. And then when you take away, you don't play Swift and then he get injured. You don't have Golladay. Agnew don't amount to nothing. Now you see what's going. You see the game. You see the game. It ain't hard to build a football team, man. It's hard to build a football team with idiot owners. But then again, the Packers been frugal for a long time. And they always stayed in contention. If your GM had one ability, it'd be the ability to draft a great quarterback. That's the best ability. Because the quarterback can uplift the sorriest of teams. Look at Lamar. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Look at Russell Wilson. That team ain't good at all. You know? But that's one ability to be able to identify a quarterback. The Cowboys wanted the kid from Michigan State. People thought Connor Cook sorry ass. Never drafted a quarterback from Michigan State. They end up with Dak Prescott. That was a blessing. But then on Kenny Golladay, amazing player, man. No diggity, no doubt. But I'm with Kenny Golladay. Y'all can turn on him all y'all want to, but I've been around a little bit longer than some of you guys. You know, I've been around the world. Yeah. I've been around the world. I've been around the Lions universe. I'm always staying with the players. I'm always staying with Calvin, Barry, Herman Moore, Lomas Brown, Glover Queen. I'm always staying with them. Ownership is garbage. And Golladay did what's best for him. You can get mad if you want to, but if you're in a situation, the job, and they ain't gave you a pay raise, and you've been playing on a discount, you've been playing as the manager, and they ain't really gave you the job title, and they only give you like a 50-cent raise, but really it's a salary job. You know, everybody know the salary job. You got to work so many hours, but a salary is salary. Even if you go into OT, usually salary is salary. And you in that situation, what you gonna do? Find another job, or you ain't gonna show up if you find another job. That's a fact. You can't be mad at Golladay for doing what's best for him and not going out there and improving his work. Y'all can't get mad at the kid. He been playing on a discount even this year. He showed his worth in the Arizona Cardinal game. Boy, I don't know what's wrong with old people, man. Oh, he driving a lift. He ain't trying to get in no trouble. But that's just my opinion on it, man. You know, hopefully Golladay get his money somewhere. At this point, it don't even matter. It ain't look like they're gonna rebuild this year at all. You know, Mel Kiper got them taking the quarterback from BYU. At this point, I'm cool. If Stafford gonna be here and he gonna groom him, I'm cool with that. I seen a little bit of him, pretty good. You know, but then again, you can franchise Golladay and flip him like the Vikings did Yannick Ngakoue, or the Jacksonville did, excuse me, to Minnesota. And Minnesota traded him to Baltimore. That's what I would do. Franchise tag him if I want to flip him. But in a situation where all your starting receivers might not be back next year, what's the point then? If you ain't gonna bring back the Uno, you might as well let Stafford move on. But then again, that could be a good thing. None of them niggas should be back, not named Cephas or Golladay. None of them should be back. No one. And they should go out there and get speed. Speed. You got the Swiss Army knife. You got the receiver. And Kenny G. You got him. You got Cephas just for depth. Go out there and find you somebody that can get down the field. And I don't mean the first, second, third. You can find them in the third, fourth, fifth round. Find somebody that can get down the field. You got the tight end. You got the receiver. Get you someone. Find somebody that can get down the field. I wouldn't bring back none of them. Not named Cephas and Golladay. And ain't no knock on Marvin Jones. I just think he deserved to be on the championship caliber team. But with them not trading him, they might be thinking about bringing him back. He wouldn't be back on my roster. If I'm gonna ride with anybody, Stafford or whoever, I'm getting my boys get down the field. I'm getting my homies that can get down the field. That's where the league going with. Even if you look at Arizona, Hopkins can get down the field a little bit. You know, he can get shake and bake down the field a little bit. But they got Christian Kirk who can stretch the field. That's what Golladay need. He need a Kirk and get down the field. But you know, Kansas City, they really ain't got that big body receiver on the outside. You know, Watkins play the inside. Remember the Lions was lusting over Watkins, and they was trying to trade up, but we ended up with Ebron. Both of them didn't really turn out to be much because Watkins came into the game injured. But try not to run over my dog. He on a long leash today. But you need somebody that could get down the field and stretch the field. Hey, you ain't gonna be yelling at me. Yeah, he cold. Let me let them in the house. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, call, sponsor, video question, chop it up. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate is share the video, hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget to check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. One time for the one time we gone.